Imagine walking into a crowded room where you don't know a single person. Yet within minutes, people lean in when you speak. They smile more easily, they nod as if every word you say matters, and some even reveal secrets they usually guard. It feels like magic, but it's not. Most people think trust is something you build slowly, over months of proving yourself. But what if I told you it can be created in minutes? The secret isn't in what you say. It's in how you make someone feel. And the key to unlocking this lies in something most people never even think about: emotional resonance. Think about the last time you felt truly understood. Maybe a friend listened without judgment, or a colleague instantly got you. You probably walked away feeling lighter, safer, closer. That's emotional resonance. Now compare it to the opposite: you share something important, but the other person looks distracted, their eyes dart to their phone. Suddenly you feel invisible, frustrated, maybe even rejected. Here's the truth: people rarely remember your exact words. But they will never forget how you made them feel. And today, you'll discover 10 powerful techniques to master emotional resonance, techniques that can transform every conversation you have. 1. Mirror without being noticed. Here's a harsh reality: most people ruin first impressions without realizing it. Imagine sitting in a job interview. The interviewer speaks calmly and slowly. But you reply fast and intensely. Without saying a word, they feel you're off. Now watch what happens if you subtly align your posture, slow your tone, and match their rhythm. Their brain whispers, "We're on the same wavelength." Mirroring isn't copying, it's creating silent harmony. And harmony builds trust faster than any words. 2. Use their name like gold. Nothing cuts through noise like hearing your own name. Think about how it feels when someone forgets it. You feel like a background character. Now imagine a barista smiling and saying, "Good morning, Daniel. Your coffee's ready." Suddenly, the world feels a little warmer. A person's name is their most personal sound. Use it naturally, especially when affirming their thoughts. But don't abuse it; too much feels manipulative. The right balance makes people feel seen. 3. Reflect their emotions, not just their words. Most people think listening means waiting for their turn to talk. Picture a friend saying, "I'm nervous about tomorrow's presentation." The lazy response? "Don't worry, you'll do fine." The resonant response? "I get that." Presentations can feel nerve-wracking. See the difference? One dismisses, the other validates. When people feel understood, they lean in. They share more. They trust you. 4. Share mini vulnerabilities. Want to know a secret? Perfection pushes people away. Imagine you're on a first date. Instead of acting flawless, you laugh and admit, "Honestly, I was worried I'd trip walking in." They laugh. Suddenly, you're not just another polished stranger. You're real. Vulnerability isn't weakness. It's a bridge. A tiny crack in your armor invites others to put theirs down too. 5. Hold eye contact with warmth. There's a stare that feels like a spotlight interrogation. And there's a gaze that feels like home. Aim for around 70% eye contact. Let your eyes soften. Add a small smile or nod. This nonverbal whisper says, "I see you. You matter." Humans crave this attention. Give it, and you become magnetic. 6. Pause before responding. Here's a trick most people never use: silence. When you pause after someone speaks, even for a single breath, you send a powerful signal: your words deserve a moment. This pause does two things: it makes them feel valued, and it often encourages them to keep talking, revealing more than they planned. 7. Create positive anchors. The words you choose are emotional seeds. Tell a colleague, "That's a brilliant idea, you always bring creative solutions." From that moment, every time they see you, their brain recalls that positive feeling. Anchors aren't flattery. They're genuine moments of recognition that link you to feelings of safety, value, and positivity. 8. Find early agreements. Want to make persuasion easier? Don't start with conflict. Imagine negotiating a deal. If your first words highlight disagreements, tension skyrockets. Instead, start with shared truths: "We both want this project to succeed, right?" That early yes builds a bridge. And once you're on the same side, resistance crumbles. 9. Sprinkle verbal touches. Small affirmations: "I see, that makes sense, interesting point," may seem trivial. But they act as emotional nods. They don't interrupt. They don't steal the spotlight. They quietly say, "I'm here with you." When people feel this, they share more, and you become the kind of person they love talking to. 10. Smile for real, or don't smile at all. We all know when a smile is fake. The lips move, but the eyes stay cold. A real smile, the kind that reaches the eyes, melts defenses instantly. Authenticity radiates trust. It says, "I like being here with you." If it's not real, don't force it. But when it is, it's one of the most powerful trust signals you'll ever give. The final truth. Now, imagine this, you start using even one of these techniques today. People who barely knew you yesterday start leaning closer. Conversations flow. Walls drop. Soon, emotional resonance won't feel like a skill you practice. It will feel like part of who you are. Because in a world where everyone talks, only a few truly connect. And those few are the ones people never forget.